Studying together is fun. Fun, 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 fun.
Young children, like my sister, are also having fun with studying. And welcome to our channel.
Okay, so let's start with addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions.
Sure. I would love to.
Okay, so here are the answers from our last session. So after discussing one of the topics, we share some questions for revision, and these are the answers from the last one which Aditri has done. So if you have not seen our previous videos, please see the link in the description box. Okay, so the first question. This is fine, Aditri. You have correctly identified the like terms.
Yay!
And you are again right. So I think you got this.
So I got 6 out of 6?
Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Sure.
So, addition of algebraic expressions. We have already seen the algebraic expressions. Now let's see how we can add them. So it's very much similar to how you add the numbers. For example, 2 plus 6, what you get?
I get 8.
Now 2a plus 6a will be 8a.
Okay. So we just put the variable.
Right, but tell me something. What will be 2a plus 6b?
It should be 8ab.
No, you cannot add the unlike terms. Okay, so it will remain as 2a plus 6b.
Well,
You
this
remember?
will be the question and the answer too.
Yeah, because nothing will change, right?
Okay.
2a is something, let's say these are the mangoes. So your a is mangoes and your b is
Oh.
apples, okay? So you cannot give answer in apple or in mango, right? It needs to be 2
Either
apples
in
plus 6 apples. Okay. So you can add only the like terms.
Okay.
Remember this. Unlike terms will stay as it is. Okay. Now, for example, let's look at a bigger expression.
2a square b plus 3ab plus b square.
Say we have to add. You can write it down like this, one below the other, as you used to do in solving your addition questions. Okay.
So we can do the same for algebra?
You can do the same for algebra as well. So what will happen now? Your b square will remain b square and this will become 4.
9ab.
9ab and what will be
5a square b.
Right.
Addition seems to be simple.
Okay, that's good. Let's move ahead. How about adding the negative numbers? For example, 4 plus, what you will get here?
I don't know.
So this will be minus 1. Okay.
Okay.
What happens is, what you get is the difference of the two numbers and the sign becomes the one which is the higher number, bigger number. Sorry, so here it will be plus 1. Okay. So just imagine this is your friend and this is you. Okay. And you both are pulling a rope. Your friend is plus and you are minus. So your friend is heavier than you. Then on which side the rope will go?
On the plus side.
On the plus side. Now if your friend was minus and you were plus, then on which side the rope will go?
Towards me, though I am very thin.
No, it won't go towards you, right?
What?
It will always go towards your friend who is heavier. So it will always be towards 4. If 4 had the minus sign, then the answer would have been -1.
So the greater number always.
Yes, the sign will be the greater number only.
And what the plus and the minus can change, but the largest number will be.
The sign will be inherited from the larger number. And the value will be the difference of two numbers. Are you with me?
Yes, I am. 3ab plus b square minus 6ab plus 2b.
Can you do it quickly for me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so you got your ink.
Sorry, that was nothing. So I'm going to start off with AB. I've got 3. I'm going to cut off this. Minus 6. Put them in a bracket. Write AB. Then I'll do the plus sign. As this is b square, this is going to be 1. And then I am going to write, this is another b square. So it's going to be 2 b square. So the answer should be 3 minus 6, which is 3ab plus
3ab?
Yes, it should be.
Which is the bigger number?
But okay, sorry, it should be minus 3ab, and then 1 plus 2 will be 3. So the answer will be.
So you have less power, but you still expect that you will win from your friend, no? You will pull harder. I told you the sign will be the one which
Is
has
the
got higher.
stronger.
Okay.
Am I correct?
Yeah, you are right. So you can, the principle is that group the like terms together and then solve it. Okay? Where both are plus, it will remain plus. Where one is plus, one is minus, it will be the difference of two, and sign will depend on the bigger number. Now let's see, if both are minus, what will happen?
Minus 5 plus minus.
What is this? Can you tell me what number will come out?
It should be minus 11.
Yeah, that's right. So both you and your friend, both are minus and both are pulling on the same side.
Okay.
So your force will be added, right? So it's minus 11. Now if I give you a question, 6ab minus 3ab plus 7b square minus 2b. How will you do it? You want to try?
Yeah, I'll.
Okay.
Yellow. So I'll give that equal to. Do the same. It is minus. Sorry, it should be 6 and plus minus in the bracket and plus 3. This is confusing.
Yeah. You like brackets a lot.
AB plus 7 plus minus.
See, one is b square and one is b.
Yeah. Oh no. And how will I do it?
Let me tell you quickly.
Yeah. I read the whole thing wrong?
No, I'm just not trying to correct it, rather write it. So this part is okay. AB you have kept outside. Now how many terms have AB? One is minus 6, other is minus 3. Now 7b square, is there any like term? There is none.
None.
2b, there is no like term. So they will stay as they are.
Okay, fine.
And minus 6 and minus 3. Tell me how much it will be.
It should be. We are adding those, no?
Right.
So it should be minus 9.
Right. Minus 9ab plus 7b square minus 2b. Okay?
Okay, so this will be the answer?
This will be the answer.
Okay.
Shall we move ahead?
Yes.
Okay, now let's come to subtraction of algebraic expression. Okay? So, how will you subtract? Now, if I say 3 minus 2, 1. Can you also say that this means 3 plus minus 2? If you remember, I told you in I think the first session that you can use the minus sign in front of the numerical number, okay?
Constant.
Yeah, it's constant or be it variable. So, if I told you 3x minus 2x, you can also write it as 3x plus minus 2x. Okay? Why I am telling you this is, suppose you are given a task to subtract two numbers. Okay, so subtract 6x minus 7y from,
what does the from stand?
yeah, I am telling you, 8x minus 8y. So from is the same, subtract 10 from 20. Then what you do? You write 20 on the top.
Okay, so if it's a given subtract, then the from will turn into subtract and subtraction sign, and if it's given add, then it will turn into an addition sign.
So from, what does from mean in English?
In English means, I don't know how to describe it.
Okay, but you understand it, right?
Yeah, I understand.
So subtract something from something. So that
You take something from
out from, yeah. So 8x is minus 8y is the expression from which what you have to subtract?
8x.
You have to subtract this one.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so this one will go first and minus this one.
Okay, understood.
Understood? Now what I told you, that you can, subtracting something means if you inverse it and add it, it means the same thing. So additive inverse if you take, now 6x, what will be the additive inverse of 6x? Minus 6x.
So we just put a minus sign.
Right.
Or a plus sign.
Right. So whatever it was, so it was plus 6x and it was minus 7y. What we will do is, we will change the sign. Okay.
So the 7 will turn into plus and the 6 will turn into minus.
Yes. And now we will do a normal addition as we do.
Okay.
So
in
will
subtraction we need to do addition, kind of.
Addition after inversing the signs. Okay. So what will be this one? Minus 8y plus 7y. If you add these two, what you will get?
I will get 15y.
One is minus, one is plus.
Oh, one is minus and one is plus. Then I'll take out the difference, which is 1, and the larger number is 8, so it will be minus 1.
Minus 5, okay.
That is same as minus 1.
And this will be 2x, right? You have taken the difference and the sign is plus was the bigger, so you have taken that. Okay? Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So let me give you one question. What happened?
Nothing.
So you understand subtraction, right?
Yeah,
There's nothing much different. The rules are not different. Okay, let's take one case of minus. Minus 3x squared minus 6x cubed minus 6 minus
3x
square. So let's say subtract from, it's a very simple question.
Okay, I'll try.
5x cubed. Go ahead and try it.
Okay.
So all the rules, subtraction will follow same as addition. The only thing you have to do is you have to
inverse.
change the sign, right? And if from is written, then you have to see that from which one needs to be written.
Okay, so I'll write the 5x cube first. So 5x cube. We have an x cube here. I'll write that down.
First write with the same signs and then put inverse of signs. Okay.
Okay, so I'll write with, okay, understand. I'll put the minus sign here, and as this was positive, I'll put a plus sign here. Next, I'm going to do that one, minus 3x squared, and I have got another one, 3x squared, and I've got 6, which is minus 6. Actually, yeah, so this is the question. Now I'll turn this into plus, turn this into plus, turn this into plus, this is nothing, turn this into plus, and turn this into minus.
Oh.
Yeah.
You will change sign of only one side.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you are adding, one will remain as it is. You are reversing using the inverse additive of the other and adding it. Okay.
Okay, now
So sign will be changed only for one.
So this is going to be plus 6. This is going to be plus 3x squared. This is quite easy actually. Plus 3x squared, and then I'm going to get no, this will be added actually. So this will be 11x cube.
Right.
I got this right. Good. Subtraction.
So we have seen the subtraction. Now I think you are quite clear with it. Are you?
Yeah, I am.
Similarly, you can also, the way you have seen the whole numbers, you can also add or subtract the fractions. Okay. For example, 3 by 4x plus 1 by 5x. Okay, so this is 1. If I say subtract this from 3x, sorry, let me do it as xy minus 6xy. Okay, I'm just telling you so that you don't get scared when you see something in fraction and say this is not in my course, I have never studied this. Okay, so even if you see fractions, it doesn't make any difference. The operations or the way of solving the question will remain the same as it was in the normal number. What we are going to do? We are going to bring the like terms together.
Okay.
Okay, so
3 by 4.
let me write the question as you do. So 3x minus 3 by 4x. Is it okay? Is it clear?
Yeah, it is.
Now this one is from, so this one needs to go up first. Okay. So
I'm not understanding.
you are not understanding. Okay, let's write it like this. 3x minus 6xy. And now
I'll copy the second one
1
first.
by 5x. Yes, you got, oops. And this is 3 by 4x. Now what you will do? You will reverse the sign. So what you got is actually x 3 minus 3 by 4. Okay.
So I will copy that.
Right. And here what you have got? xy and minus 6 minus 1 by 5.
So we'll write this in this way.
Yeah, you can write it in this way. Now you have to solve it the way you normally do. Okay. So your 4 will be your LCM. This will be 12 minus 3. Okay. And here it will be, I'm just telling you that it is normal calculation as you do. So this will be minus 30 minus 1. So this will be 9 by 4x, and this will be plus, this is minus 31 by 5xy.
Okay, understood.
Got it?
Got it.
Minus 31 by 5xy. So everything, all the calculation is same. The numbers you are solving the way you used to do, and whatever x, y should be there, it will stay as it is. Okay. Okay. So let's move on. So now I have revision questions for you. You will solve them. And then in the next session we will discuss the answers.
Okay.
Okay, and friends, if you have not subscribed to this channel and you still like it, then do like and subscribe the channel, and we'll keep on studying together. Probably we'll plan for a practical session as well. So till then, have good time solving these questions. Bye bye.
Bye bye.